Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Spartan.
And I'm Pudgey.
And we're watching The Pacific, episode 3. Alright, so we seem to have concluded the battles on the Solomon Islands, at least from what I know so far, yeah. We saw our Marines going through, a lot of crazy shit, fighting some really vigorous Japanese soldiers, and it was pretty brutal and gory, and it changed them. We know the Marines that we saw at the end of last episode, like we've become accustomed to now, war has changed them and they've seen their fair share of horrors.
Yeah.
And they were just, their spirit wasn't the same, their soul, they were shells of themselves, they were defeated. And we just saw them clenching those cups of coffee and like shaking, just like,
and
oh my
silence.
God.
Like people are saying, you guys are heroes, everyone knows about you guys, and they're just like, cool.
Yeah.
Like heroes of what, really? And then it's interesting because then you get a different perspective with Eugene, and Eugene's not saying anything, has been far away, far removed from these battles as you can get. And he's just so keen, coming with fresh, like, confidence, and I don't know. It's sad to see because then you know where they end up. Yeah,
well, they're always good at paralleling both sides, the before and the after. And this is obviously only one, battle of many, sort of the start of it. We've still got a lot more to go for our Marines. So it'll be interesting to see how many more layers, how much are they going to go through, who else we're going to lose, because we lost Manny in a very abrupt, unexpected way. So I don't know where we're heading now exactly. I don't know where we go to from this point with our Marines, but I guess I am looking forward to unpacking a little bit more of that history. Thank you to all of our Patreon supporters. If you want up to 4 weeks of early access to our reactions, or you want to watch our uncut reactions, we'll leave a link down below.
And if you guys are watching this over on YouTube, I don't know why.
Another day of war. And it's funny because you only do it in these reactions.
I know.
They're rolling in their graves.
If you watch it on YouTube, like, subscribe, leave us a comment.
This is so bad.
I don't know, guys. I give up. Don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments down below what you thought of the episode.
If you guys understood that super Speedy Gonzalez conversation, good luck to you. Let's go.
Let's go.
We're going to Australia now?
Oh, Melbourne.
Who's going to Melbourne? Damn. Last thing I was expecting. Okay, they're all welcoming them as heroes.
Those Aussie accents.
Who's this?
Yeah, from what they've just experienced to this, two different worlds.
Two different worlds, man. Isn't that crazy?
Honestly, I do hate seeing Aussies on screen because I'm like, damn, is that what we sound like?
They had to get the good A there, mate, just to make it Aussie, even though we don't all say that. Yeah, it's just weird. Like, they're just back in normal civilization. You were on an island seeing bodies blown up yesterday, like.
How many you kill, Yank? Oh, man. Like, how do you answer that? It's not meant to be glorified. And it's a young kid, too.
Attention in the area. All arriving personnel.
Is this where they sleep and stuff?
Yeah, damn. That's the thanks you get for sacrificing your life.
Just like a footy field or whatever it is, an oval.
The beers.
Here, here, and here.
Damn, beginning to have a bit of fun. It just feels so, like, a bit different to the way the army was operating, at least as far as we saw. They are not cutting any corners.
A blockbuster.
They're mixing it all
You're
together.
sure going to be trouble tonight, Cobber.
Cobber, all the Aussie words trying to sneak in here. These guys.
What does Cobber even mean?
You haven't heard of it? It's an Aussie word.
Have to fuck the king himself to find a taxi you warriors haven't commandeered.
I'd say it's a bit more like a game of roaches.
Are they starting shit now?
I'm guessing this is one yank we don't have to worry about anymore.
Hey, word for us.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a low blow,
With a pair of
dude.
chopsticks up your ass, you stupid fuck.
After everything everyone's been through, and this is what we're fighting about now.
What's the point of that?
You know, another dumb drunk that thinks he can fight. Let us buy you the next round of drinks. Otherwise, what kind of host would we be?
Kind of show that they're not all pricks. Giving Aussies a bad name. I get it to a degree, territorial. They feel like they've come in and taken all their
For sure, I get
glory,
it, but...
Yeah. Should be comrades, man.
I know, fighting a war here.
Oh, hello. Hello, beautiful. Visitor down under. Speak the same language.
The same language.
This guy.
I mean, don't you have your woman back home?
Not really. Just writes letters to her.
What the hell's he doing? Where's that tram going?
That's the Preston line who went up in Perth.
Oh, hey, Lucky, come on!
Weren't they in Perth?
Oh, damn.
Oh my god. Wouldn't that be interesting? Just working class people would have these soldiers just running around town.
I know.
Hey, Lucky!
Whoa, attaboy, Lucky!
Are you proposing already, Yank?
I'm proposing that you take a walk with me. You never know what the future may bring.
Oh, man, smooth.
You're a bold one, Sotted. Let's see you in the light of day.
Yeah, true, because whoever he's now is not him.
Collect me at home.
I mean...
Being sober would be a plus.
Yeah. That's pretty good. Very bold, very courageous.
I'm Stella, in case you were wondering what to call me.
You know, their Aussie accents are way thicker than ours. These are like true blue Aussies.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, yeah.
I think you guys are going to tell us that we sound awfully the same.
Shh, be quiet. Hit it.
That's rough.
That is the worst.
Oh, you'd scream. This guy's trying to be taller than what he is.
Oh my god, look at these shoes. Yeah, they're all hungover.
Stumbling around camp like the town's stiff is not acceptable behavior. Not anymore.
Can't help but notice I'm not alone in this, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you are in one respect. You are about to be awarded the Medal of Honor.
That's right, he did say give it to him.
Congratulations, old man. You're about to go where very few Marines have ever been.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh.
Hey. Here. Ah.
This is not how this
I
is supposed to go.
This is the highest honor that our country can award a serviceman.
Wow.
From now on, you try to act like it's yours.
Yes, sir.
That would also be kind of hard too after everything that you've seen, I would assume.
See, Gwenny's dad, my son, is over there in Burma, showing the side is up. I'm in charge of Gwenny's honour.
Oh.
Righto.
Article 1, general provisions, hands off the merchandise.
You memorize this?
See, I'm the merchandise.
My
Imagine
God.
this, you're meeting for the first time and you get this whole speech.
Meaning there'll be none of that.
Oh my God.
There's no problem there. I'm not much of a dancer, sir.
Not much of a joker either.
Article 3, punishment for violating 1 and 2.
You'll be swift and unflinching. Don't for a moment think otherwise, son.
Sure.
Point taken. That's it. Might as well move on to someone else, hey?
Listen up! Every Marine in this establishment will produce a Liberty Pass or will return immediately to his billet.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Why don't I escort Gwen out the back, sir?
Back your billet.
Good night, Greggs. Don't wait up.
Show me your pass.
Come on, let's go.
Damn,
Oh,
they're all
everyone's
having
making their exit.
fun, blowing off some steam, and then that happens.
Man
I
says,
get
I've
it.
got a ticket, but I'll escort her down the back.
Yeah.
Saddle up, partner.
Stealing an MP's Jeep, are you kidding me?
Oh, hop in.
I know. This isn't good for his Medal of
Can't do
Honor.
this shit, John. Not now. Remember what Chesty told you. Don't screw this up.
Oh, I
Yeah.
was looking out for him. I respect that.
For extraordinary heroism and conspicuous gallantry, Sergeant John Vassalon, while at great risk to his own life, fought valiantly to check a savage and determined Japanese assault. While serving the 1st Battalion...
I mean, he did and he deserves it. But what about everyone else?
Sergeant John Vassalon is hereby awarded the Medal of Honor.
Damn. Only 1942, so there's still a few years after the war.
All this for one guy. I don't know why. I'm getting emotional.
I don't know what goes behind the medal. Ah, smart man. Getting the roses ready.
Or from our own house.
Yeah, probably not the smartest move.
So, what's your name then?
Oh yeah, we didn't even get to that point.
Sobered up, are you, Bob?
I'm no fool.
I'm no fool. He's like, I'm not making that
I
mistake.
hope you're hungry.
Oh, inviting him in. Damn.
Shake hands with my father, Baba.
What a grip! An American grip, eh?
Oh yeah, he's a European.
Girl knows.
This is a Yank. Skin and bones. Like a skeleton. Huh? Like a rail.
Oh, they are Greek.
Damn.
We
don't need the subtitles.
Yeah, no, we don't need to understand that. Her accent was so thick, Aussie thick, I didn't realise that she was European at all.
This is like a Thanksgiving.
Oh, what is that?
It's a holiday Roosevelt made of the 4th Thursday in November. Everyone sits at the table, eats turkey, and argues.
Roosevelt is a great man. Hey, you eat as much as you like, eh? Ella.
Ella, I love little dishes.
No, Mama, I'll start cleaning up.
You see? Good girl, my Stella. Good Greek girl.
Weird hearing Greek in this show because it's like,
I know.
didn't expect it.
I fled the Leckie household.
How many in the household?
Mom had 5 girls, 3 boys.
Oh, wow.
Oh, babies, you lucky mama. It was almost too late to make babies.
Yeah, not that we didn't try, eh?
Oh, pretty funny.
So, where do you stay with the Marines?
They put us in the stadium where you play cricket.
What? You will stay here tonight.
Are they allowed to do
I
that?
don't know, but Anne's getting the royal treatment.
I can never repay you.
You can help clear the vines from the roof.
Yes, you will do it.
That's such a mock job.
Yeah, but he's so Greek.
I know.
Twist the guy's arm.
And a yammer.
Yes.
I'm not used to them being so okay with it on like the first date. Do you know what I mean? But I guess.
There's a bit of pride. He's a soldier.
Yeah.
Just no way, no home with the parents, dude.
Greek parents?
I know. Where does this confidence come from? Man's hit the jackpot. Food, warm bed, naked woman just run to his bed like.
No, stay right there.
Damn, not staying away from her either.
Even Americans need.
I would wait before they reload. It's okay. I'm going nowhere.
Damn.
Oh, but he is though.
Oh yeah,
He
shit.
is.
Why did you have to flee your family?
Oh my god, such a woman. Oh, straight away to the like serious conversation.
One of my brothers was too old. The other died when I was a kid.
Oh wow.
That's terrible.
My father's been crippled in the head ever since.
You saw when he was very dissociated.
I had a brother who died too.
You did.
I thought.
No one talks about him.
Right.
He was a baby,
Okay.
just a few days old, and didn't live. My ma got sick and wasn't able to have any more.
That's sad because she would have been a little bit older as well. This is the life he wants.
Yeah, it's funny. It's 100% a walk home. You could just see from a mile away.
Yeah.
Just like our grandmothers.
You know what we need. New weapons, new gear, better motor transport.
Yes, sir.
Selling U.S. war bonds is just as important.
I get it.
Now pack your sea bag. You're going home.
Oh, no way.
Home? How many U.S. war bonds are you going to sell stomping around the Solomons with us?
Oh, wow.
That's not why he enlisted. That'd be a stitch up.
Damn.
I want to use him as a poster boy now, but it's like, man, I came here to fight. It'd
That's
be conflicting.
a lot. They got it.
Damn, dude.
Tropizo.
They'd be sending it. Fertilize those plants real good.
Oh, I like that.
Oh my god.
Stockings. Real silk.
Oh, wow.
Initially, it was like stockings. It's like real silk.
Yeah.
Damn. Different times.
Wait. There's more. This is for everyone. Leg of lamb.
What is it?
No.
The Greeks cooked that up well.
Nicholas Genkos, wounded.
Is that Theodora Genkos' nephew?
Of course, any Greek, you look at the wall, you just look for the Greek names.
Yeah. Reports for Greek names.
Oh, that is so Greek.
It's too close to home.
What happened to Alexi? Τι έπαθε ο Αλέξης?
Killed in action.
Damn, someone they knew. Gonna sour the
She
mood.
looks very uncomfortable as well.
Ούτε και να σπάνα κόπητα.
I don't want to laugh,
Like
but
That's
yeah.
very Greek as well, I know.
Pay my respects if they're friends of yours.
Ah, damn.
Lush to grieving is always food.
Yeah.
They were friends ever since they were children. He was her friend.
Really nice that the community comes together.
That'd be hard, man. And you find out through the newspaper.
Look how fast Lucky's just been integrated into the family, though.
How are we going to make it through these years if we don't pray?
Yeah, tough times.
We are so lucky to have you with us, Bob.
But it's also another soul that might not be here for long.
Stella, she likes you. Baba, he always wanted a son like you.
He's filled that void in their lives.
I am going to pray that you come back to us.
Oh, no.
Everyone's realizing this little dream reality they had is short-lived.
Do it. Come on,
They're shooting cows.
Oh my god, he got it.
You shot some poor farmer's cow!
It was gonna be steak anyway.
Not if it's a dairy cow, you idiot!
Oh
Oh
god.
my god.
What kind of morons have you become?
He's on a very different
Damn,
wavelength,
yeah.
isn't he?
You will march the 100 miles back to Melbourne and be in the arms of your Aussie girlfriends in 3 days.
Damn.
Wow.
I mean, they need to be prepared, don't they? But long journey ahead.
Yeah, that's definitely Australian country.
It's beautiful, though.
H21, drop your cocks and grab your socks. Formation for 20 minutes.
I like that. Drop your cocks and grab your socks. That's a good saying.
What happened?
Oh, something bit him?
They've all got blisters and shit.
Oh.
I mean, it obviously makes sense. Oh, imagine having to walk on that.
You have to pop the blister. Ah.
Oh, shit. Oh.
That's huge.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Jesus, that feels good.
Oh. Mm-mm. I like pimple popping and shit, but that was
yuck, dude. The coffin Neil, oh my god. That's where Papa would be all the time.
What?
You have to go away, Bob.
Yeah, now that he's back in training.
I told Mama and Bubba already that you got your orders and you left. You couldn't say goodbye.
Oh shit.
This is heartbreaking.
Are you pregnant?
No, no.
Oh,
you're not.
Bob,
Are we
you
sure?
and I aren't going to have a family. And we're not going to get married. And you were never coming back to Melbourne.
You saying that to help herself, or?
Both of them, I think. What if he dies out there? You just don't know.
You're dumping me because you think I'm gonna get killed?
That's pretty
That would kinda
hurtful
suck.
too.
If you don't come back to us, I don't just lose you. Mama does too. I can't do that to her and I won't let you.
That kind of sucks, man.
I know, I should have thought of all of this beforehand. But I guess you don't.
She's lost so much already, Bob.
And what about
She's
him?
praying for you to come back to us.
She could save her breath.
Oh. Oh, he must feel so abandoned right now.
Yeah. I mean, in fairness, I don't know. She didn't play that one the best. I get it, but
I get it. It's hard to be in that position.
he finally tasted family and love, you know?
I know.
That would hurt. That would hurt a lot.
And that makes him have to confront the fact that he might actually die.
Seriously, I gotta piss like terrible. You gotta cover for me, okay?
I can't. Drunk as
Oh,
a
he was
skunk.
on duty.
1 minute, that's all I need. Come on.
Oh, man, you can't go take a piss.
I
God
know.
damn.
He's drunk right now. I don't know if it should be.
Lucky, what are you doing?
Manning this fucking post, Lieutenant.
Are you out of your
I'm the fucking guy on guard,
You
dude.
pull a fucking sidearm
asshole.
on an officer?
Lieutenant, I went for a
Oh my
quick piss.
God.
Lucky was just
What is he doing?
Prick! Stand at attention. Fuck you! I said stand at attention! I said fuck you!
Oh,
Damn.
shit.
Yeah, he's hurting. He's sick of all this bullshit.
Your unit,
Howe Company, 1st Marines.
report to your CO no later than 2400.
He's shipping out.
It's the reality setting in for everyone.
What did he do?
Well, he got blamed as well because altogether he didn't man his post.
Oh, I volunteered you for reassignment to the battalion intelligence section.
You're booting us?
No, not you.
Lucky?
Going to intelligence?
I mean, technically then he won't die, is that correct? Like, am I reading this correctly?
Yeah, like, is that a nicety? I don't know.
It's like he wants to, but he doesn't.
Probably thinking of Grandpa.
Touch on the merchandise.
Yeah, I know. Rogue One number 1, 2, and 3.
Well, 1 and 2 and 3 is coming.
Think about how many war bonds you'd sell then. Probably give you another medal.
Sad because they're all getting split up so quickly.
I've been sending my poker winnings home to her.
Hey, 700 of that's mine. This year will coming with me.
Yeah, that'd be the hard part.
Because it could go completely the other way.
I think that's you.
They may never see each other again, isn't that crazy?
Well, unless he survives. Oh, and that song in the background's
Yeah.
perfect.
I should have just hugged it out, man.
They're condom.
Yeah, they are. Are they playing condom balloons?
Some made like proper connections. Others were here just for fun. She there waving him off? No.
Nah, that's sad, man. That was a really beautiful episode, and I didn't expect it to hit us like that, but the timing couldn't have been better because it was just funny going into this episode. When we started, I kind of felt like, okay, we're having this parade. I feel like it's too soon because I don't feel very attached to these characters yet. I don't know them very well. I've seen them a couple episodes, but in my head, I was just thinking all this, right? I'm thinking I don't feel like I'm as attached to these characters like Better Brothers. And I'm like, I wonder if I'll get that in this series, you know? I was just happened to have these thoughts today. And I feel after this episode, it really made, you know, drastic steps in getting us emotionally connected to a number of characters from different stories, different walks of life. And now I'm starting to see, again, that writing that we loved in Better Brothers, where I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm starting to really grow on these characters and feel emotional and sentimental about things that are changing in your lives and the Marines and all that stuff.
100%. I felt like the episode felt really at home for us. Not only was it in Australia, it was in Melbourne, and then, you know, with the Greek family and stuff.
Couldn't have been closer. That was it was literally like reliving our childhood to a degree, but obviously seeing it from the perspective of the Marines.
Yeah.
But it was so relatable because they're things that our parents, grandparents, and our homes, and seeing them go through that, you could imagine that time period, really connect with it, you know?
Yeah, and communities were so tight-knit back then, and you know, it is also interesting to see just how welcoming they were to, you know, foreigners essentially, and you know, even their own stories of, you know, getting kicked out of their homes and whatnot. So there is something to relate to.
Which is relatable for us. Like, our grandparents always have stories like that. A lot of them did the same thing. So
for sure. And then so there's these two people, like Stella, I'm pretty sure her name was Stella's mum, and now Lecky, different walks of life, different generations, but they're kind of experiencing something similar, aren't they?
Yeah.
In different ways.
Yeah, and it's hard. I connected with the soldiers here a lot as well, just putting myself in their shoes a little bit. Just see, you know, we've seen the first two episodes, what they've gone through, and unfathomable conditions, and then you get a bit of normality, and, you know, you get to have a bit of romance, a bit of happiness, hang out with the boys in town. It's almost like a tease. Like, you need that to recharge, but it's bittersweet because
it makes it harder almost as well to go back.
Yeah, because you can't enjoy it for long because then you're gonna go straight back to hell, and it's such a drastic. And I feel like we didn't explore as much time off to the level that we have here in Band of Brothers. So this was even nicer. We got more intimate with families, relationships, all that.
I felt like with Easy Company, they just almost did not get a break. It was,
as far as we saw anyway. But in this case, we really got intimate with it, and then you're like, damn, like now we know what you're going back to, and how many of you won't come back, you know? So there's I understand why relationships were cut off and stuff. It's just hard because believing that you might live gives you hope to keep finding another day. And then when people sort of, you know, cut off a little happiness you've got because they may not believe that to protect themselves.
That's hard.
You're the ones actually got to go back to it. Like, Lecky's got to go back now, knowing that, you know, that girl couldn't be with him because she thinks he's going to die. And then he thinks, well, what if I do die? What was it all for?
And you can't go into battle with that kind of anxiety. It's just, it can't happen. So it's interesting because my initial thoughts are like, then why get yourself into that mess? But then that also goes hand in hand with the hope. It's like, you can't live life like you're not going to live. That's too much. So you don't know how long you've got off, but you know, now the next assignment has come and shit's gotten real. Now the reality has hit, and that life that was yours kind of isn't right now, which is quite sad.
And it was interesting this episode because they've really very quickly changed up a lot of the dynamics. I mean, we saw Lecky's been moved to intelligence, so I don't know what that means, but he obviously might not be with the same company. And then we saw, I forget his name, but the man that was awarded with a medal.
Yeah.
I forgot his name now.
Starts with
Tip
B,
my tongue.
I think.
Stallone?
Yeah, something
like that. Anyway, he's being sent back now as more of a war hero to sell merchandise, and it's just the teams being really split up, and it's kind of sad. I feel like it's kind of early to be seeing people already go their separate ways. I don't know what to saw for the future, but I definitely love familiarity and having a band of brothers, like a group of boys together, and they are fighting for each other.
That's just not the reality.
Yeah.
Like everyone gets,
Yeah, but it's kind of, I'm seeing it, I'm like, oh, already you guys are breaking up? Like, I want to, what's left? I feel like I'm losing a few people that I'm familiar with.
Yeah.
I mean, we like Manny, he's already dead, forgotten. He never even got to have any of this romance. Or he died in hell, that was it, It's kind of brutal, and then friendships are being broken up, and I don't know. It's a lot emotionally. I mean, I can't imagine being them, but I'm just watching it and going, damn, I'm sad for the positions you guys are sharing, But we've got to just learn about people a little bit more, like Lecky and his family, and we obviously saw his dad being very cold, but now we sort of know why.
Yeah.
And
I don't know if we'll ever get this, but I obviously want to see more of like Lecky and Stella, I'm pretty sure. Like,
I feel like it was one and done. I don't know, but even when they were having their romance, there's just so many ifs. If Lecky even survives, he lives on the other side of the world. And assuming that he has enough to be dismissed from the army, mind you, they've still got 3 years left. So in fairness to Stella too, they've got 3 years left before he might be dismissed, unless he gets critically injured. And then he's still got to move from the other side of the world, and all this on a maybe that they will last long enough to actually have a family. Like,
I wonder how long they actually stayed in Australia for.
Yeah,
because obviously, to us, I don't know how it felt for you, but it felt like maybe a few days that they were there, or maybe a couple of weeks.
But definitely longer. Yeah, for like at least a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
But it also was interesting because like Lecky was able to stay at their house multiple days. I thought they would have had like curfews and rules and
that's what I would have
keeping
thought.
tracking of where the officers are, but they're a bit more loose than I thought.
Yeah, maybe they have to report where they're going to be roughly, because obviously those MPs knew where the other guy was at the park and stuff.
Maybe. But we did see that they had their philosophy. They were talking about it, that we let them rest and repose and build up their spirits, and then we go train them physically again and get ready for get that pride ready. So there is a method to it. It's nice they at least let them live it out a little bit. It's more than many other men got.
Yeah, exactly. But you have to, I feel like, because these men are literally putting their lives on the line, and how are you going to make someone do that? It's not perfect, but it's something.
It was definitely funny seeing the Aussies, because I know we're Aussie, but I don't know how we sound to you guys, and you guys can let us know. I know from my perspective, because we've got, European, Greek backgrounds, we are Aussie, but there's accents a little bit different to your true blue bogan, proper country sort of Australian. So even for us, when I hear these Aussie accents, I'm like, oh, they're heavy. They're the good mates, and they're the really...
We've got the ethnic accent.
Bit of that ethnic twist to it, I feel, but you guys might disagree.
Hey, can I just... Oh, go on.
But they've got that, that really heavy... I've got mates that talk like that, They've just got that very heavy, you're Australian through and through,
Yeah. Well, in the comments, some people get confused, New Zealand accent. Some people think we're English sometimes.
Yeah, but that's not necessarily a testament to our accent. A lot of people aren't great with accents, and they sound similar.
No, but at least we don't sound like that.
Yeah, but I would wonder how well those people know a Kiwi accent or an English accent. When you sort of know a little bit, but you don't really know.
Yeah.
It's easy to be like, oh, it's kind of... I'm like that. Yeah. I kind of know accents, but if I hear an Irish and a Scottish, if I really listen to it, and I'll figure it out, but I just hear it.
Yeah, you don't know. It's alright.
Well, that's the point I was making. Well, that just destroys your point. Because these comments... No, because these comments that you were using as a reason as why accents might not be good have no merit at all. But yeah, it was definitely unexpected. Setting in Australia and Melbourne, our home city nonetheless, and then having the Greeks, and it was very, very it felt like this episode was made for us.
It could have been an Italian family or something, right?
Yeah, it felt like it was made for us, so... it was uniquely sort of personal in that connection. So I really enjoyed this episode, and I was very surprised by how it was all done.
Well, guys, we hope you enjoyed today's reaction. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel and let us know in the comments down below what you thought of the episode.
And if you do want early access to our reactions, or you want to watch our uncut reactions, we'll leave a link to our Patreon down below. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you in one of our next reactions.
See you guys.